Hello viewers of the future, welcome to this video. This video I'll be covering over my thoughts on One Piece Chapter 1000 release and how it's amazing that One Piece just hit 1000 chapters recently. So I'm gonna put this into a couple categories or more things that I'm gonna cover over this video. How I got into One Piece, what I enjoy about One Piece, favorite moment slash arc, top fave male characters, which I'll only be doing three of these. So, three top fave male characters and top three fave female characters. And then you can, in the comments, you can share your top three for each, as well as should you read slash One Piece, obviously at the end. All right, so how I got into One Piece. Well, like, when Saturday cartoons were a thing? Yeah, I remember watching the 4 Kids dub. as silly as that, I remember. As silly as I remember, I also really remembered the rap, the yayo yayo One Piece kind of thing, and ever since I ever saw that, it was just ingrained in my mind. And when I was in high school, I was like, huh, I wonder what that was. And then I ended up finding it. And then I was like, wait, it's this? Oh, wow, it's way better than I remember. Obviously the older episodes are a bit, dated with the animation and stuff, but I definitely recommend reading the manga, that's for sure. So, when I was watching it on in high school, I only got to a certain amount of episodes even before they go to the Grand Line, and then I just stopped because I don't know, I was not really into anime at the moment. But then when I since I graduated in 2014, I had nothing to do during the summer, so I just binged One Piece, and so oh man, it was a good time, totally worth it. I got I think when I was working at McDonald's still, I just caught up to the part where they were in the anime, which was during El Dressrosa arc. So then I just swapped to reading the manga while still watching the anime because honestly, the quality of the anime can go up and down a lot, and the pacing is just, whew, oh boy, it's not really good. Um, what I enjoy about One Piece, I enjoy the story and the location and the world buildings. A lot of the cool characters are entertaining as well, though like I said with the pacing it can be varied depending if you're reading or watching the anime. So I definitely recommend the manga. The pacing's a lot better and the art's pretty good. I mean, I enjoy the art style. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. Like everyone has funky bodies and stuff, and everyone looks pretty unique. Um, yeah, and I definitely like the topics that One Piece covers, especially with the how the Marines aren't actually the good guys and pirates aren't actually the bad guys, and it's a lot of morally gray kind of stuff. Like obviously the pirates aren't the good guys either. They're just the main characters. Um even so they're more I guess chaotic neutral, or maybe even good chaotic, who knows. But yeah, the adventure is basically what's keeping me going, and you really want to find out what happens. Like obviously you have to find the One Piece and everything, but there's so many plots that are intertwined, and it's amazing. I think my favorite part, and definitely arc, is Enies lobby. That really, oh, that sold me. As soon as I got to that part, I just had to keep watching it. You wanted to know what would happen. And it's a it's a point where characters go through a sense of growth, and especially Usopp. Like he definitely went through a lot of changes during that arc. I'm not gonna spoil it because this is a video for you know, people who I guess haven't gotten into One Piece. Who knows? But like definitely when you get to that arc, oh, it ramps up to like 10. Oh, it's a really good point. I also really enjoyed the Sky Island, though it does drag a little bit. But yeah, definitely with the world building and everything, it's so much entertaining, and like you kind of want to explore the world because like there's so much to do and so many islands to visit. It's crazy. Uh, yeah, definitely that part in the manga, like especially when or manga and anime, especially the part when the group stands up on the building and yells out to Robin. Oh, totally best part of the anime and manga. Totally the best part of the show or series, I would say. Um, but yeah, like I definitely enjoy the ideals that people the ideals of characters clashing, like their ideals clashing, and then they fight for their ideals, that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm chewing my words. My top fave male characters. Okay, so we're going three top male characters. So I really enjoy Sanji. Just something about his character's design always grabbed me. That spiral eyebrow and the smoking habit of his, as well as being all dressed up in a suit. Just something about it just speaks to me. I know he's a gentleman, and there's some annoying what would I say, running jokes that people have been annoyed about, but like other than that, I really enjoyed his character and his character growth throughout the manga, and I love his character design. That just speaks to me, and like especially some of his quotes are pretty great. I love his attack names too because they're all like French, and oh yeah, I'm only going to do one of characters from the Straw Hats each for the topics. So obviously I picked Sanji. And then so my second favorite male character would be Smoker. Just like his character design and also his character story, as well as his fighting techniques, and just along the lines of him being a Marine, right? He's the opposite of the cast because he's with the Marines, but like he's uncovering that the Marines aren't actually good. Like they cover a lot of truths and stuff. What I mean when they cover a lot of truths, I mean like they hide what actually happens, and they propaganda, not propaganda, but they like spin it so that they're the good guys. Like especially during Alabasta, Smoker finds out like, but it was the pirates that took down Crocodile, not me. But he was the one who was awarded the, you know, for taking down Crocodile. So it's kind of like he's realizing that something's not right here, and he's gonna find it out. And definitely liked when he fought against Virgo. Definitely a good clashing of ideals there. My third top fave male character. Huh, this one's gonna be hard. It'd be either Sabo or Law. I'll go with Law because I just like his unique, his ideals too, and like his backstory. Ooh boy, that's a good one. His devil fruit's pretty cool. The Opi no Mi, that's pretty cool. He can like do this thing where he like makes a area where he can use his ability, which is like he can like operate on people and just cut them up and they won't be affected, and it's kind of complicated, but you have to like see it slash read it to understand it. Now we'll move to top fave female characters. Okay, so my top fave is obviously Nico Robin. She's definitely the best character, I would say. Um, just like you really feel sorry for her and what has happened to her. When I say she's the best, I don't actually mean it. Like, there's so many other characters out there. You can't say one is the best. That's impossible. But like, she's my favorite, and like, I just love her character design and her character growth as not wanting to be friends with people and stuff, pushing people away because of how her childhood went. And oh man, that point where she finally lets go of her past and stuff and finally accepts that the Straw Hats are family, and so she, joins with them. And it was just a great moment that really sold me for that character. uh I like her devil fruit too. It's pretty awesome, and she does a lot with it, and a lot of what's it called, flexibility can be used with her devil fruit. Next female character. I'll definitely go with Vivi, because during her in Alabasta was a great storytelling, and just like how she wants to stop the war and save her people from killing, her own people, because that's what happened during Alabasta, and she struggled and stuff, and like, oh man, it was a good part. I definitely like that part at the end when they couldn't say goodbye to her, but all the Straw Hats raised their arm with the mark on, and oh, that just gives me goosebumps. Like, it was such a powerful moment, and like, she said goodbye and everything, and it's always cool to see what she's doing um during, what everyone's doing during the arc or whatever. Like, they do Oda does this cool thing where he shows everybody seeing the reaction of what the Straw Hats have done, like their bounties and stuff. And that's always cool to see her again. Third favorite character. I'll go with Boa Hancock because she's everyone's favorite, and just like she's very dominant, and, has that worship me kind of attitude. But then she totally breaks down in front of like Luffy because somehow she fell in love with him, and because he has no reaction to her whatsoever because he just loves meat. And so that is always funny to watch, and obviously she's a cool character, has a cool power, and then and her even her story's great too. Like, she was a slave to the to those dang uh I can't pronounce the word, but they're the celestial dragons. Yeah, those people that rule the world, or they think they own the world. Really don't like those characters at all. You really hate them. That's one thing that Oda's really pushed that in, is that you do not like these characters, the celestial dragons, at all. Oh, I could have also said that in my favorite moment. Oh well, I'll just say that again. Also, there's a part in uh one of the early parts in the manga before the time skip. Luffy decks one of the celestial dragons because he had one of his friends being enslaved. Sorry about that. That was just a text message. But yeah, like, that point was pretty awesome, and like, you definitely can feel his emotion because he cares about the people he's friended, and like, if someone's taking away their freedom, he's gonna do everything in his power to stop it. He has that, determination and willpower kind of thing. Uh, but yeah, like, I'll also share my experience. Also, is that I got to meet the Seiyu voice actress of Nico Robin when I went to see KinoCon. I think it was 2019. Yeah. So I got her also sign my manga where Nico Robin first shows up as Miss All Sunday. So that was pretty cool. Should you read slash One Piece? Well, here comes Here it comes, guys. I think you should. Honestly, read it. Definitely read it. Don't watch it unless you really want to watch it, cuz watching it is a lot more what's it called? It would be a lot more time consuming cuz there's a lot of recap. And recap takes a lot of the time out of episodes. Like they go as long as like 6 minutes at the start of episodes sometimes. And so, yeah, I definitely read the manga. High quality manga. Obviously, it's like the best selling manga out there. Apparently, right? Right? I'm not sure about that. Don't take that from me. Ah. But yeah, like definitely read it. Give it a try. If it's not for you, that's okay. It's not for everybody. Definitely the art style is different from your usual anime kind of esque. And that's why I like what I like about it. It's different. And if you like this video, give it a like. And please subscribe. I just hit 72 subscribers, which is pretty awesome, I'd say. That's the highest I've ever been. Thanks. Oh, that said, if you want me to do a chapter review, just let me know, or my thoughts on chapter 1000. This was more my thoughts on One Piece as a whole. So just let me know. Yeah. Goodbye.